What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Platinum. Now, we got Assassin's Creed Origins Platinum over last Friday. And we smashed out all the DLC for Platinum number 84. Now, guys, if you're new to the channel, we do sort of a bit of an intro, and then we tell you about how our journey is. So I've got all the journey ready up. So we normally do an intro, then we do a journey, but I want to thank you to all the new subscribers as well. And without further ado, let's get into it, guys. So Assassin's Creed Origins is a Assassin's Creed that's based in ancient Egypt. You play as, I cannot say his name, but you're trying to go through a tower of people that made you accidentally kill your son. So you go through, you try and find out who it was that made you kill your son. Trophy guide says it's a 3 out of 10, 50 hours. Now, my save did corrupt. Yep, pain in the ass. It always happens. My save did corrupt. But for all the DLC and starting from scratch after my save corrupt, it took me 150 hours, and I would say it's 3 out of 10. It's pretty... no difficulty setting. You can fly through it pretty easy. If you got the DLC order, you can boost yourself to level 48, and you can even fly through it even quicker. Now, I had the DLC, got to level 21 before I realized that you could boost your character. So, I didn't do it the fastest way. Didn't do the fastest way at all. But, there's 69 trophies, including the Platinum Trophy, and all DLC as well. Now, as you can see, we did all the DLC. So, biggest notes to take from this was the trinkets. So the trinkets, when you loot, you can loot little pots, chests, all scattered around the place, and you get like these things like trinkets, so like little statues, little gems. You have to sell 100 of these in one go, so make sure you do not sell them. I didn't sell them until my very last, until I pretty much at the end of the game, and I counted them, and I think I had like 420 something trinkets, so it was pretty easy. You'll just sell them at once. Now, also, I'll put a photo up there. There's a thing called silica, I can't say as well. Now, these like when you go through tombs or underground caves and all that, they're like this bright yellow gem sort of looking thing. Make sure you look for this every time you enter a pyramid, tomb, anything, because you need 50 of these to unlock to complete a special location for the trophy Old Habits, which you need to complete all the locations. So there are my two pain in the ass trophies that did take me a while to do. So without that ado, pretty easy game. I like Assassin's Creed, don't get me wrong, but I couldn't do two of these back to back. Like it's the same. Each Assassin's Creed is the same, set in a different feature with trophies. I meant like trophy related. They're all sort of the same trophy list, just set in a different universe. Now, there's 3 DLCs. You got the hidden ones, Discovery Tours, Ancient Egypt, and the Curse of the Pharaohs. Now, these were piss easy. The Discovery Tours, I think, took me like 20 minutes, if that. You just pick a bunch of characters, spam through the text, and go through the tours. It was really easy. The hidden ones and Curse, they were really easy. Like, I would give them a 2 out of 10, and it probably took me like 10 hours to do, if that. So, I think I picked the season pass up for, it would have been like $6. That was well worth to do. But, without ado, this is our 84th Plat, guys. We'll get in, and I will show you my journey. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe, and until then, we'll catch you on the journey. Alright, guys. Well, our Platinum journey started with anything like normal. We pretty much just smashed out the main story. Now, the main story is you got to track down these people. They're like in like a temple order. They're all named like weirdly, so like not weirdly. They're all named after animals. Like you hunt down the crocodile, the lion, the snake, what else? The hyena, and they're all part of this group that wear masks and that, and they're all leading the group. You accidentally killed your son. They made you kill your son. You went to stab the guy. The guy moved. You stabbed your son. That's how it started. So we pretty much started off by killing all of them. Pretty easy. Well, about halfway through this, I had the level boost. So I smashed out the level boost. I was level 48 because it gets you up to the DLC. The time I started the DLC, I was level 55. Pretty easy, pretty slow. You can pretty much avoid all the enemies and just kill the one person that you needed. So pretty, didn't mind it. Quick story. Was just a pain in the ass because it was literally the same one, same one. The story was alright. Didn't mind the story. So after that, we finally got the trophy. Almost there, which it was for killing the lion, which means we only had to kill one more person after this for the trophy. That I think it's called the end. The end. There's something. The end. Yeah. So this is the end trophy. So pretty much after this, I just started getting straight into the miscellaneous trophies. Now there is so many miscellaneous trophies in this. It was not funny. First one was handyman, which was just upgrading your hidden blade or your arrows or your breastplate or your all that type of stuff. Pretty easy. We're gonna smash through this because there's a fair bit of them. The next one was for Shadow of Egypt, which was for killing 10 enemies stealthily in a row without being seen. I found it perfect. This one there was about 50 enemies here. It was really easy just to whistle and kill them in the same spot. Well worth doing. After that, we got Triathlete, which was to swim, ride, and walk a certain amount of kilometers with each. I got this very early on, so not need to worry. This was a trinket one that I did. I did this trophy at the end, but they're all miscellaneous, so I'll put them all together. This is for selling 100 trinkets in one go, so make sure you save up your trinkets, like I said in the intro before. This one was pretty cool. Now, this one, you had to tame a lion, and you had to bring a lion to a crocodile. Weirdest trophy. I had fun doing it. The trophy didn't pop here. The trophy was quite delayed, so the trophy didn't. It was actually quite delayed. Even though the lion ran off, I had to kill the crocodile myself, but he was actually fighting a crocodile up there. So, pretty cool. Now, these are the silicas I was talking about in the start of the thing. Make sure you find and look, they spawn everywhere into tombs, underground things, everywhere. Make sure you get to 50 of them. Now, this is one of the collectibles. You have to line the stars for the trophy Stargazer. It's pretty simple. Each of them represents a god. After that, this was classified as a collectible as well. You have to rest at 5 random spots, but you get all this when you're completing all the locations. It's the longest grind that you will do. This one was for undiscovering the full map. Was just in a random spot. I was like, oh, I know my land. Oh, alright then, I got it. But that was for fully exploring the map. Now this was pretty cool. This was horse racing. Now the horse racing, you had to win a tournament. It was like 3. You don't like this show, you smash into people. So there was 3. You had to win in a row. Each of them got points. During that, I had to get a trophy, go for a trophy called Road Rage. Now Road Rage, you could smash into people, as you're about to see here. I had to smash into them about 4 or 5 times. I got this accidentally, so I wouldn't have to worry about it too much. Now, for the gladiators, make sure you do the right gladiator ring. I didn't do it, so I had to do both of them all again. So, pretty much defeat a bunch of waves and defeat the boss. There's 3 of them you're doing. Now, this trophy was a pain in the ass. I ran around the sand hallucinating for about 5 to 6 hours before I got the raining scallops. So there's like 8 hallucinations. You got to keep running around the sand at a certain time. Make sure you're hot, and your person will start hallucinating. There's millions of hallucinating, as in seeing people. There's like 3 different raining ones. You have to get the raining scallops or scallop. I can't never say it. This trophy was a pain in the ass. 5 to 6 hours to try and get this trophy just for this to rain. It annoyed me very much, but what can you do? It finally got in the end. I ended up just rubber banding my sticks together and checking on it every now and then. On to the next one. Archer of the Month. This one was pretty cool. I had fun doing this. I got a first shot, which is shit. Find the lowest enemy, jump off. As soon as you jump off and aim, you aim in slow motion, get a headshot. Pretty much that was all. Sorry about that. Then we move on to Master Diver. So you, like I said, when you're completing all locations, you end up completing this pretty easy. Just get your bird up, fly around, and spot the things, dive, and you'll get them. This one was for shooting an arrow for 60 meters, and you get to control that arrow. Killing the elephant. Again, you'll get this when you complete locations. It was pretty swiftly. There's mostly miscellaneous trophies in this. Nothing was too hard. A few things caught a few things just took a bit of time. Free as a bird will spend 30 minutes as a bird, which you would do frequently when you're tagging enemies and that. So that wasn't nothing really there. This one probably took a bit of preparation. You have to kill 3 enemies in 1 slash. So that took a bit of communication, bit of thing to actually learn. So without that, we finally killed the pike. The pikes are the people that hunt you, like things. You can kill them all and you can get them off your back, but they will hunt you down and be in certain locations when you are and try and kill you pretty much. And that will lead us into the platinum, which this objective here, the captain. Now the rebels kept killing the captain, which I couldn't get to complete that location for the platinum. So as I got the platinum screenshot here, I want to talk a bit about this. I ended up just kept refreshing the thing because I don't know why, but the rebels kept getting out, which kept screwing me over, and I couldn't, for the life of me, get the captain to respawn again. So I ended up doing everything else, came back, I reloaded about 4 or 5 times, and I reloaded when I was near the camp, so I'd reload like 100 to 200 meters away. Finally, I found him. I did shoot 3 of my own people so they wouldn't kill him. I'm not sure if you could do a bit of damage and that would count for it, but just be aware of that. But without ado, guys, this was my platinum journey. All my recordings corrupted, so this is why I got so spammed out of like miscellaneous trophies. All my recording got corrupted, so I had to use my PS5 capture, which was awful, I know. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But without further ado, this is Platinum 84, and this is my first A to Z Platinum, which the video will be up again later today. Without ado, guys, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Until then, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment if you guys have done this game. And until then, guys, for future content, I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you all for joining me today.